And thanks for staying with us. I'm Brent Harden.
I'm Sarah Sanchez. Whether you've needed a ride to the airport, to work, or home from a night out, most of us have used a rideshare, but people behind the wheel say they're struggling.
Now drivers are rallying for better pay and safer working conditions. Fox 61 political reporter Emma Wolfhorst spoke with local Uber and Lyft drivers. So Emma, what are they telling you?
Well, Brent, Sarah, these drivers tell me their pay has significantly gone down in recent years, coupled with rising living costs, gas prices, and what they say is a lack of transparency from rideshare companies. Now, they're pushing the state legislature to pass a bill they say will help them survive.
Used to be very good, but now it's not even worth it.
Uber and Lyft drivers are at the tips of our fingers. Those behind the wheel say they're struggling and need state help.
We're not just talking about numbers on a paycheck. We are talking about the ability to put food on the table, pay bills, and build better future.
Tuesday, rideshare drivers testified at the state capitol in favor of a new bill to create protections for workers.
I've been driving for 9 years. My average by hour is like $20. But if you take the gas money, the wear and tear of the car, I'm left with like $10.
Drivers say their pay has gone down in recent years, now just getting a fraction of what they used to for the same rides. This legislation would establish minimum pay for drivers and require companies to reimburse drivers for wear and tear to their vehicles, cleaning, or other repairs.
They do nothing. We buy our gas, we insure our car, we finance our car, we buy our car.
The bill would create transparency by requiring companies to give drivers a receipt with a breakdown of the cost of the ride, how much the customer paid, what fees were deducted, and why.
If they don't tell us how much a passenger is paying, then we can't use that to our advantage to basically fight for our own rights.
This would also direct the Connecticut Transportation Commissioner to create an agreement with neighbor states to allow Connecticut drivers to pick up passengers in other states for rides back into Connecticut.
They can come to Connecticut and pick a ride. But when we drop off in New York, Rhode Island, or Boston, we cannot pick a ride.
The measure would also establish driver protections against things like deactivation for no cause, a big concern for drivers who say rideshare is their main source of income.
You get up in the morning, you are deactivated. What do? You have been driving for 9 years, you lose your job. Without driver, Uber cannot function, Uber cannot work. The driver are the most important part of the business.
There was some opposition to this bill today, notably from the State Department of Labor, which says enforcing new minimum wages and other changes in the legislation would mean a significant fiscal impact and a burden on the agency. The Connecticut Business and Industry Association also spoke out against the measure, saying it would result in higher prices for passengers, which they say would mean lost trips and lower earnings for drivers. Sarah, Brent.